What's up, guys, and welcome back to Recycling Center Simulator. Today is a big day here at the plant. We are going to start with increasing our storage. So let's go in. We're going to take a look at our factory, and this is long overdue. Storage stage 1, $800 now. We have an even bigger warehouse over here. Ooh, look at this. What is this? We've got different areas that you can change to what you put there. Is that for that might be for the robot. The robot might collect things and take it over here. Hold on a second. This is going to be huge. All right. So if we go into store equipments, the robot, warehouse robot's $1,000. We don't really have a lot of money after this, but we're going to go ahead and buy it. Robots will move pallets. You mark the available spaces in your warehouse, manage the kiosks, and guide your robots by marking the pallets you want to be moved. Oh, dude, that's what I'm talking about. So we got a pallet of pressed paper here. I'm going to make this paper. It already is. I'm going to mark this. It's been marked by the robot. Oh, the robot lives over there, and he's going to mosey over here, and he's going to move pallets to our desired location. Dude, he just picks it up, goes right underneath it, and he's going to put it up in that top corner, I think. Bam. All right, obviously that's not a full pallet, but that's going to help us work a lot more efficiently. I also saw an idea down in the comments, which I'm really kind of excited about, and that's if you take these and you set them up here, like if I take this, move the main unit here like this, and okay, now as we're making the second part of the metal ingots here, we can run this. Let's make 2 of these. Just kidding, we're only going to be able to make 1, but if we had a pallet and we placed it here, technically that is now in our storage area, and then we could just pick it up and throw it like that, and obviously that's a lot more efficient. And then once we do that, we'd have the robot come and pick it up and organize it where we need. If we end up getting a 3rd storage area, we don't have nearly that much space, and maybe even the idea is eventually we'd be able to get a stage 2 machine area, storage area, factory borders, all of the above, and that way we could kind of line up all 5 of these machines so they can all do that. Can move all this stuff over automatically. We don't have to worry about, you know, setting up pallets and stuff over here. It just automatically all gets into storage, and then we can just have the robot work around from there. So that's pretty solid. Now, I have been grinding quite a bit from the last episode. So we've got 325 kilograms of metal, 79.2, 240, 248, and 154. So we've got a lot of raw materials. I've just basically been playing and collecting all day, every day. And we're going to try to start getting into some really lucrative contracts so we can keep moving forward. The next thing I want to buy is this. It's $850. I think this will automatically collect raw materials. Like I think people walking by, there's all the people that walk by on the sidewalk here. I think that goes there and they drop it off in that bin. So, you know, instead of going out for scrap deals, we'd be able to get just kind of a baseline of raw materials every day. So we need $850. I kind of feel like, dude, did we just take a bank loan? We're only paying $330 in interest on this from Finance Bank. I'm going to take that. Let's do it. From there, we're going to be able to get this recycling container. Let's purchase that. Looks like it arrived in this little box here, and we're going to be able to set this up here, I believe. So if we put it like that, look at this. Okay, so we've got a yellow container, brown, green, gray, and blue. Ah, look at this. Okay, so we've got all 5 different types of materials here, and we've got doors. I think people should come and bring their recyclables. The idea is this is like, you know, you have some batteries or, you know, old things that you're not supposed to throw away. People should come by and drop things in here. I don't know if it happens automatically or what. Oh, we got somebody coming, I think. Somebody's jaywalking across the street here. You know, I appreciate it. You've been some rules that don't really matter. Jaywalking, you're doing nothing but risking your own life here, but you're refusing to throw that glass onto the ground. We're going to take care of the planet. That's what I'm talking about. So this should be going in the glass segment. There it is. And now we have a little bit of glass, 1 kilogram of glass in there. Okay, let's go ahead and put this, well, I guess we'll take this over. We'll put it in the glass machine. Okay, so that should just kind of automatically collect materials as we go. Hopefully it's going to be pretty worth it. Not really sure how often people come in here, but it looks like it's not bad. Now, before the day is done, let's take a look at some scrap deals. I'm going to say let's just get the biggest one here. We're going to bargain with Henry White here. I'm going to say let's do like a 145. See if we can knock off a decent amount here. 145 it is. All right, take that deal, and we're going to send our employee out to go get that stuff, because we're going to keep working here, baby. We got to start making some money back. We're going to have to be able to afford that loan, and I think we have a bunch of tier 2 items and contracts we're going to be able to do, which we should make a decent amount of money. So let's take a look at not at marketplace but contracts. We want to look for tier 2s. Glass blocks here, 2,358 for 24 of those. if we go into the store, how much does this second glass machine cost? It's 2,600 bucks. I think you're gonna get glass blocks out of that. Basically, right now, all we want to do is tier 2 orders because we're really wasting a lot of money and stuff on tier 1 orders. I think we could probably do this guy right here, 30 for 900. I'm gonna bargain with him. Let's say like 1250 maybe. Let's try to drive a hard bargain here. Let's see if he can work with us. 973. All right, so I'm gonna say 1125. We'll knock it down a little bit. I'm not going too hard. Prepare for 1006 for a timely completion. All right, how about 1100? Best and final offer. Let's get you up there, buddy. 1100. Let's go. So we need 30 of these metal ingots. So we're gonna take that deal. We're gonna come in. We're gonna need to get a bunch of metal here. Let's grab this. Set that there. So the metal ingots take 2 each. So we need 60 total to run into that. So we're gonna make 60 pressed metals. Dude, I love having that much extra. So that's running. This should start running as soon as we can. And we're gonna have 30 ingots out here. Now, if we take this, if we move this a little bit closer and we put this here, we should see these come out, and we should, once they get in groups like this, we should just be able to go like that. So if we let a whole pile of these things pile up right here, we can just throw them all on the service pallet and they're instantly ready to go for us. This is all about trying to automate things as much as possible. So we're gonna go back in. We want to take a look at some more contracts. Let's see if we can get some more level 2s. Pressed fiberboard and papers. That's pretty good. We can make the fiberboard, right? I'm pretty sure. We're gonna take this one. Let's bargain with. So we need 30 fiberboards and 42 papers. I mean, that's a lot of materials, but it's gonna be worth it. I'm gonna say like 1669, dude. Let's bump up these numbers a little bit, please. Bam, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so we need 30 fiberboards and 42 press papers. We're gonna take that deal. Let's go get our paper. Gonna throw our paper in the paper machine. We already have 6 papers over there, so we're only gonna need 36 of these things. So let's go pressed papers, 36 of these, send them over, run it. Gonna grab a pallet for us to be able to grab that. See, what we could have done is move the paper machine over. I'm gonna mark this. Our robot's gonna go pick that up. Let me move this. We're gonna put this kind of on the same path as this. We can have it overhang off the storage spot a little bit. And now we're gonna run the rest of this. So these are gonna start coming over already pretty much inside of our storage area. Now we can take these, just get all these set up. So this is gonna be our 30 ingots, just good to go already. That's what I'm talking about. And now if we take another one of these, we could just throw this down for when we're actively grinding and really being a part of this. We could just do this continually, and we're going to be able to get all the papers all in the area that we need. Now, the same thing could go for this guy here, but since we don't really have all the space in the world, I'm not going to keep moving everything over. We should be fine, especially with the robot helping us out. So we're going to need a bunch of wood. Let's go grab the wood over here. Going to throw this in here. Beautiful. And we need 30 fiberboards. Let me see. I think it's 2 per fiberboard. Yeah, we need 2 kilograms of fiberboard. Or 2 kilograms of sawdust for each fiberboard. So we're gonna go for that. We're gonna make 60 kg of wood parts. We can run that, and that's gonna come out there. Looks like our pressed paper is done. We could just go ahead and throw all this stuff up on top of the pallet. We're gonna need another pallet here. Got all that there. Okay, so we've got all the ingots, we've got all the pallets, and now we just need the rest of this fiberboard, which is currently being made. I'm gonna switch one of these to wood. I think it should bring the fiberboard over. Honestly, I'm not sure. This is a lot slower than we were ready for, but I'm hoping we're going to be able to have the robot just come and pick this up, drive it over there into the wood slot, and we're going to be able to clean everything up. So, I mean, this is nice. We're definitely going to have a bit of a backlog in this area. Maybe for the big orders we use that, but really the robot does such a good job, we might not even need it. We wait on that thing over there. We're going to go check and see how this is going. So we've got 3, 3, 3, 3, and 4. Okay, it's a lot slower than doing things on our own. I think I'm probably gonna run out. We're gonna get a couple of other raw material deals, and we're just gonna go out and collect while we wait for the rest of this to finish up. But you know, I guess it's better than nothing. I've become kind of a bit of an expert on the whole collecting trash and bargaining here. We did end up, it helped us out quite a bit. We ended up getting, is it upgrades? Where is it? I bought negotiation skills. This was like a $250 perk that we got. Increases your bargaining ability. So we've been saving a little bit of money on that end. It's nice. Our boy is back already. We don't have much time left in the day, so I'm going to hurry up. We're going to try to get the rest of these 3. But I think one of our next things could be if we want to... Oh, this is a new area. I haven't seen this before. If we wanted to, we could expand our parking lot and end up hiring a new trash collector so we could have 2 guys going every single day, going out and collecting trash. Really, I want to get to the point, we're going to have to throw that in the back. I want to get to the point where we don't have to do this. This is obviously the worst part of the game. I mean, it's a little chill if you just throw a podcast or some music on, but in terms of actual gameplay, this is pretty slow. So if we could end up hiring more guys to come out here, drive their trucks, do their thing, obviously that would be ideal. Good morning. We worked into the wee hours of the night last night, so let's try to get some people on this a little bit earlier today. Let's see, our scrap deal's probably the most expensive, usually has the most in it, $135. We're gonna bargain. I'm gonna get a little bit crazy. We're gonna go $91. Elena, I feel like you've hooked us up in the past pretty well. Agreed at 91. That's pretty good. So let's take the deal on that and let's get back to work over here. So we've got all this fiberboard here. We can easily throw all of this onto our pallet. We've got 30 out of 30. We're going to be able to mark this, and our handy dandy little Roomba is going to come over here, and it should move it to that wood section. Dude, this completely changes the game for us. We really like this thing is cool, the fact that you can have it pretty much eject right out into the storage area, but it's not really needed. If our little Roomba can just take stuff right to it, we could just make a bunch of pallets and instantly have him pick all of them up. All right, that's what I'm talking about. So we've got a couple of contracts done. Let's go complete these, get some cash in our pocket, and we can kind of keep doing the same thing. So we've got some deals here. We've got the 30 ingots for $1,100. That's done. Then we've also got the fiberboard and the pressed papers for $16.69. Let's go. Okay, we're making some real money now. We're just really looking for anything that has tier 2 items in it. Oh, metal mines offer for metal rolls and metal ingots. How do you make metal rolls? I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's probably the tier 3 metal machine, which we aren't going to have access to yet. That's a production machine, so we can't take that yet. I mean, the ingots are really attractive. Obviously, I kind of want to try to save that, though. Glass dust. Dude, we're getting some big time orders in here for the level 3 stuff. I'm looking forward to getting that. We might just have to take some of the smaller stuff until then. I'm thinking we're going to take a bunch of these metal ingots. That's going to clear us out of a lot of metal, but it is what it is. $793. Let's make that a little over 1,000. Come on, baby. 1,050. Wow. Okay, we might need to be over, producing or overestimating a little bit better than that. So we're going to need 24 into our metal machine. So that's going to be 48 pressed metals. We're going to turn that into 24 metal ingots here. Just kind of keep that going. I want to check. So this has had pretty much a full day in here. 12, 10. Okay. It's a lot slower than I thought it was going to be, but I'm not upset. It's free. Oh, we never put old dude on the job. Sorry, dude. All right, you got your work cut out for you. Go do that gathering. We need to get higher reputation, so really we just need to be completing contracts. We're not going to be able to get those tier 3 machines until we end up finishing this stuff. So I mean, fiberboard's going to be a pretty good one. 36 of these bad boys for $962. I'm going to go out on a limb and say 1,400 on this. I'll be able to get it to you today if that's what you're looking for. 1,109. All right, how about 1,250? Let's just keep pushing you up a little bit. 1,112. All right, I'll say 1,175 then. Close to 1,200 bucks. There it is. So we're gonna grab all of our extra wood here. We've got 32 kilograms. Ooh, we might be a little low on wood. Shoot, dude. We kind of need to hire a new employee and stuff, I think. So we need 36 of these bad boys, which means we're gonna need 72 of the sawdust. Are we gonna be able to get 72 here? We should, yeah, okay. 72 of that, send it, run it. Let me see if we can hire, we could probably hire a new employee. If we come in here, we've got our factory. We need a stage 2 parking lot for 1,100 bucks. Great it to be able to improve your truck fleet. Do we need that? If we go to our staff, trash collector, I'm gonna hire Tyrone Edwards. He's 22, daily wage of 71, but he can get up to 80 kilograms of stuff. We could also buy another truck for 800 bucks. Okay, so we don't need the parking lot upgrade. Maybe, I don't know. That's interesting. I'm not sure how that's gonna work. Maybe it's gonna get us better trucks that can carry more, or I don't know, but we're gonna go into scrap deals. We're gonna be using a bunch of metal here, so let's bargain to get some more metal. I'm gonna give you $78 for this thing, Alex. Come on now, let me do your work for you. Okay, we agreed. Beautiful. So we've got that, and now we can get Tyrone out on the job. And ideally, eventually, we're gonna have 4 guys, 4 trucks to go do gathering, and we're not gonna have to worry about anything else. Honestly, I'm gonna hire another guy. It's gonna cost us another 800 bucks on a truck, but at this point, we need materials more than anything else. So if we go into our staff, We're gonna oh, we need level 11 to be able to get a third guy. These things are just about done, so we're gonna throw that down. Start getting these guys over here. We need 36 fiber boards. We've also got the ingots here. We can throw these across. Just for fun, I'm gonna move all these over to their machines so we could just kind of keep things going. It's all about being as efficient as possible, baby. Just let stuff work while we're working on other stuff. Doesn't slow us down over time. We might end up taking a couple of those scrap deals. We need to keep the raw materials coming in. That's kind of the lifeblood of this business, and we can't be wasting time on that. So gonna take a look at some more scrap deals here. 119 bucks. We're gonna bargain with or bargain with that. I'm gonna say let's do like $91. We honestly probably could have got a little bit more cutthroat than that, but she's gonna take it. Another one, I'm gonna say let's go $82 on 119 here. Looks like we're gonna get a bunch of plastic. Plastic is usually pretty good. All right, how about 95 instead of 112? Come on, Jack. It's trash. Let me take it off your hands. So this is nice. I mean, you know, we aren't going to have to go to as many of these collection things every single day. If we only have to do 1 to 2, that's great. But again, eventually I'd like to have enough employees that we can completely skip this step altogether, and we could just focus on running stuff back at the factory. Close up shop. Almost got a perfect on that. Not quite. We're going to go over to the other side. I mean, you know, we got to appreciate a boss that's actually out there in the trenches with his guys. I'm not just hiring those two to go out and deal with the gross part of this job by themselves. We're out here also getting it done. And ooh, sometimes you get paid for getting your hands a little bit dirty. I don't think they will collect the stuff behind the doors when it becomes available, but this should be a little $200 gold bar here, I'm thinking. I'm wondering, because we're getting some new locations that we didn't have previously. I'm wondering if these bars might become worth more or maybe become other things, but look at that. It pays to get your hands dirty a little bit. Oh, this is the first time I've had 2 in the same building? Beauty. That's what I'm talking about. That's going to pay for literally all of our work today. All the scrap that we had to go collect. Oh, I thought we might have a third one back in the back. I was going to say that'd be pretty epic, but all right. I'm glad we did this. It takes a while, but it's going to be worth it. We got to put in the time early, and we'll be able to kick back, relax, and automate everything later on. I think these might be the last 2 pieces of glass here. Bam, there it is. Perfect ending to the day. We can go back to the factory. Our boys are probably back here as well. Look at this. We could open this up. He's going to get to sorting. Our boys are not back yet. We still do have these that are collecting. Let me see. We're up to 17. Okay, so it's very slowly but surely going to add up. I'm glad we got it. It's just not quite as efficient as I was hoping for. So let's go finish this metal ingot order. We should get bonuses for completing orders before their due dates. We got $1,000 there, and then we should have enough for this fiberboard order. Let's get the rest of these. Put these up on the thing. Then we can mark that robot's going to take it over. We don't even have to watch him. We're going to come over here, and as soon as it says we have that fiberboard complete, we're going to be able to deliver that. Just going to automatically take care of it for us. I love that little guy. We had 0 days left on that order too. I didn't realize it was a one and done type thing. And there it is. I was gonna go check on him a second ago, but I was worried the game like paused or something while we were in the computer menu, but it didn't. Look at that. This is the most money we have ever had. All right, let's see. We just unlocked renew materials, newspapers, pressed papers, pressed papers, pressed papers. We're looking for pressed plastics aren't bad, right? We just don't have much in terms of level 2 things. So I'm gonna hold off for right now. Looks like our boys are back, dude. This feels so good. Look at this. We could just absolutely chill. I mean, we definitely could help out a little bit, but the fact that this thing is kind of running on its own-ish is pretty great. If I throw these all out there, will these guys help out, or do they chill? It actually might be better if they take that back and chill. They don't actually finish the job. Okay, so it's better to just let them do their job over time, and we're gonna focus more on the contracts. Get all this stuff out of the back of the truck, close it up, get it ready for tomorrow. Got one last piece right here, and we're gonna have old dude go and sort all those wastes. Gotta get a bunch more raw materials to be able to use in tomorrow's contracts. Hopefully we get some better level 2 contracts. Job well done, gentlemen. Appreciate it. We are helping out the world one step at a time. At least we could pretend like that. You know, I mean, recycling is good, but we're also helping out my pockets one step at a time, and I feel like that's kind of our main goal as of right now. So we're waking up. I'm really hoping we need to get into a routine. We're going to come in. We're going to see the best scrap deals with the most stuff. So 175 here. Estimated weight is 70 kilograms. The thing is our guys can't get all of that. So I'm going to do stuff under the amount that they can do. I'm going to bargain with Amber here. We're going to say $92. Let's see if she's going to end up taking that. I've got a confident feeling. Beautiful. So we're going to do that. We're gonna send one of them out, and then this one is 50 kilograms. Let's push it a little bit. Let's say 78. If you take that, Mark, that's crazy. 103. All right, how about 84? 102 is better. All right, how about 91, best and final? It's not happening, bro. Okay, we agree. That's what I thought. And then this one, I guess we're gonna have to end up going and doing this one by ourselves because those guys won't be able to get it. So Haley's deal is gonna be strictly for us. I'm gonna say 130 on 175. And she's going to take that. Beautiful. So, my friends, you are going to go do a gathering at this spot. The gas station is the one that we're going to, I believe. You are going to go do one. Oh, shoot. Which gas station? Oh, it says it right there. 70 kg, Trev. Come on. All right. He's going to take care of that. And then we're also going to take a look at the contracts. We're going to see what we can get started. And then we're going to go out. We're going to take on the last deal. So, we're looking for anything that's a level 2 or better. There's really just not a whole lot. 36 metal ingots. We can do that. Absolutely. I'm going to say $1,500. Can we bring them up about 30%? 1,500 is satisfactory. All right. I'm going to take that. We might be able to start doing more than that, dude. I'm also going to do one of these fiber boards. So 30 for 836. 1 day left. I'm going to say I can do that for you for $1,350. I know you need it right now. Don't you even play with me. 957. All right. How about 1,100? I'll come down a little bit. The 1350 was a bit much. 1012. How about 1050? And that's going to be my best and final. You better freaking take that, Lumberline. 1050. Beautiful. All right. So we're going to take that. I feel bad. It feels like these are the only two businesses we've been working with recently, but I guess that's just kind of the way the cookie crumbles. So we're going to throw our metal in there. We're going to need to make, I think we already have one metal ingot, right? Yeah. So we're going to need to make 35 of these bad boys, which means we're going to need 70 of these things, which we do have enough of, so we can just go ahead and get that going and running. Let's go ahead and throw our wood in here, and we are going to be making 30 fiber boards, so we're going to need 60 of this, and that's going to make 30 of these. Beautiful. Now, while those are running and we're waiting for these to finish up and we can deliver these later today, get a pallet down, we're going to go out, we're going to collect the materials from the big 70 kilogram gas station that we got. By the time we get back, it's going to be late afternoon, and we're going to be good to go to deliver those materials and move on to the next day. We're starting to get that routine down. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff at the back of this gas station. All right, this is going to be good. Gotta love when it's all in one little area, so we could just kind of quickly grab a bunch of stuff. Don't have to do all the running around and all the BS. I hate the big items that you can't just pick up into your trash bag. It just kind of slows everything down. Nothing the cash register there. That's unfortunate. But yeah, this was a great gas station for us here. Not sure how I did this, but that takes quite a bit of talent. All right, here we go. I did throw one plastic chair up on top of the truck, so I don't think we're going to be able to get that guy, but is what it is. It's still a pretty good day. Left a couple of things, but we're fine. Back to the factory. Let's get back to making money, baby. That's what we're here to do. How you doing, bro? Let's get this thing working. Our boys aren't back yet. We can complete these 2 contracts. Gonna throw these guys onto this. We need 30 fiber boards. Mark that. Robot's gonna come pick it up. Then we can throw these guys back on this. It's already in the storage area. Don't even need the robot. And once we get that up to 36, we're gonna be able to complete that. Dude, this is starting to make a lot more sense. Go into our contracts here. The metal mine's right. We're going to be able to deliver that for $1,500. We got a new area and an assistant. I wonder what an assistant does. We should. Our robot just got these done. It doesn't update. So you need to back out, go to contracts, and there it is. 1,050. That's what I'm talking about. All right, we need some more level 2s. I want to buy level 3 machinery. We need to get up to rep level 12 to be able to get that, though. Rep level 12, we get the final of each segment there. We could get another robot at level 13 if we needed it. We can get better bags and stuff, which is nice. Really, I think we just need to focus on finishing up as many contracts as possible. So I'm just going to do that. Even if it's level 1 contracts, I would rather really kind of focus on level 2s to be able to make more money and not waste all of our little bonus materials. But we got to get these done at one point or another, so we might as well just kind of start knocking these things off now. And let's try to level up quick. I guess we could try to get a little bit more efficient here. Are we messing up with the pallets? Oh, no. Okay, it's just like a really specific area you could put it. We need 54 glass dusts. That shouldn't be a problem. Let's run 54 of these things, get that going. We need 24 metal ingots. I hope we're going to have enough for that. So that's going to need 48 pressed metals. Get those metal ingots running. That's what I'm talking about. And then we're going to need the fiber board. 30 of those. We're going to need 60 of these. Start running that. We don't have enough for it. We've been making too many fiber boards. So hopefully we're gonna have some more wood over here in our sorter, our collector thing. We gotta get our worker working on that. Sort those wastes for us. And oh shoot, okay. We're gonna need some more wood. Hopefully our boys are gonna bring back wood today. Otherwise we're gonna get in trouble. We do have a little reserve over here. It's the raw materials, dude. These things, it stacks up so quickly. Throw those in there. What do we currently have? We've got 40 now. It's gonna be close. I think we're gonna have enough once they bring their truckloads in and we can get the rest of today's raw materials put together. Get this glass stacked up in here. Get a pallet for these ingots over here. Dude, this is so nice that you could just chill and not worry about the push dolly or anything. Just keep throwing these things in. If we could have all 5 machines lined up doing this, that would make our life infinitely easier. Oh, we had a little bit of wood saved up, I think. How much is that? 1.5 kilograms of wood. Shoot, dude. I think we're gonna be a little bit short, at least until our other guys get here. We need to make 20 more. We need 18 more kilograms. We might miss that contract. That's not gonna be good. That'll be the first one we missed. That's fine. We're gonna throw all these up here. So that's all the glass dust we need. That's also all the metal ingots we need. That's 2 contracts down, and all we need is some wood. I think we have a bunch of paper. I'm gonna take some paper orders here. 54, 48. I think 48 for 405 is pretty good. I think on some of the last days, they'll end up paying a little bit more. So I'm gonna say like 710, and let's see if we can. I don't think we're gonna be able to go that high. Let's say like 645. Okay, how about 550? They're really not coming up very quickly. 477, 500. All right, I'm not coming down below 5 bills. 500. They're saying 477. Are they gonna? I haven't gotten into this before. 477. Please confirm or we aren't going to be able to take that. All right, I'm just going to take 477. They outmaneuver me there. They out pizza the hut on that one. We're going to make 48 pressed papers, send that over, run that, and it looks like our other one, the fiberboard, is done here. So we should be able to stack up all this fiberboard. Call our guy over. Oh, we've only got 21. Shoot, yeah, we're gonna need more than that. That's my bad, I forgot. So we're gonna need 18 more sawdusts, and we just don't have the wood parts for it yet. So I'm gonna hope our guys are gonna come in clutch here. Oh, look at this. The pressed papers are pushing the papers further and further into the storage area. So we aren't even gonna have to put all of these onto our pallet. A lot of them are just automatically getting there. This is nice. I'm gonna like when we can really organize this and we can have a couple robots running around and they can just organize all this into the grids. Like this upgrade was very much worth it. But if we start taking stuff from the back, we could even just kind of throw it in like this. Technically, it doesn't have to be on a pallet. So as long as we're getting the ones from the back here, this one, we need 3 more. This one, and then this should be the last one right here. Look at the, oop, we picked one up on accidentally. Hold on, break the thing. There it is, 48 to 48. We're gonna be able to finish that. Looks like our boys are back. Come on, boys, we need you to get some wood. That's the biggest thing for us right now. We're gonna be able to finish this paper deal, and now we just need wood out of these guys here. I'm gonna make sure he is getting to work on sorting, and we need 19 kilograms of wood, please. Helping our boys out. Appreciate you, fellas. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Let's get all of this back on there. You go ahead and sort through the rest, and I'm thinking we should be hopefully okay. Come on, baby. We need wood. He's about finished up here. We have some wood. 34.2 kilograms. The boys came in clutch. We're going to be able to finish out this order, and that is going to be an amazing end to the day. Dude, this game is so simple, but it's just so sick. Watching all the little individual pieces do their thing, coming through, just a factory of machines here, getting stuff done, making some fiberboard for us to deliver to our clients. It's just fun to watch. We just need one more, and bam, there it is. All right, so let's stack up the rest of these, just like so. Mark that. Robot's gonna come pick it up. Appreciate you, little buddy. You are probably the hardest worker out of all of us, and we're going to be able to complete that contract. Bam, another $950 there. That's what I'm talking about. Let's advance to the next day. I really want to get some better contracts. I want to level up. I want to take as many of these as possible, get as much XP as possible, and I want us to get up to our level 3 machines. Now, I have a question. We haven't been getting orders for like anything better than just pressed papers. Let me see. If we go to the store, I'm going to buy the level 2 paper machine. The pressing machine, level 2, we don't have that, right? We have the one for metal and the one for wood. We haven't been getting anything for more pressed paper. So maybe we're not getting contracts for it because we can't actually like afford to do it yet. We don't have the materials and the machines to be able to do it. So let me pick this up. We're going to move this guy out of the way. We're gonna go grab this new pressed paper level 2 machine. Get this guy set up the way we had it before. Get it right on the very edge of what's possible. Then we could put the original pressed paper machine up to that. What can this thing make? What do we have here? This can make paper rolls. Okay. So now if we're looking to get more contracts and more XP, is there a way for us to do stuff for paper rolls? Actually, first of all, we should send our guys out on these scrap deals. 130 on 190 for Lauren. That's what I'm talking about. And then we got some metal here. Amelia Lee, 175. I'm going to say 115. Some people are a little bit more apt to accept it. 150. How about 125? It's a bunch of metal. It's going to be heavy. Okay, we agreed. Beautiful. All right, so we're going to send our guys out on those two. We always need to make sure we get them working right away because they're going to, these guys are truly the lifeblood of our company. So let's get these guys going. But really what I want is I want to get some new rolled paper contracts. And I don't think we're going to get that right now because we didn't have it. We need these to reset. There's only so many contracts they'll give you and they expire after certain days. So we might not be able to do that right now. All right, guys, so we're waiting on them to bring us a few more materials to be able to finish out this fiberboard order. I've ordered every level 2 of each machine now. So we've got paper, we've got plastic, we've got glass, we've got wood, and we've got metal back there. I'm trying to set these things up. Technically, glass and metal are the last 2 we unlocked, so let's move these back over here. I'm setting them up so they all feed out right next to this area. Eventually, when we're big enough, I don't think we're going to focus on this, but for right now, it's kind of nice. It kind of streamlines our growth a little bit. So let's get we're going to get our glass ones set up here. Wood is the 3rd thing we unlock, so we're going to set this up kind of over more this way. I don't know, maybe when we get the tier 3 upgrade of our size of the factory, we might be able to have them all lined up so they feed directly into the storage area, but I feel like it's with the robot, it's not quite as necessary. So these 2 are just going to hang out back here, and those 3 are all good to go. Let's grab a pallet, get these guys. Since we moved the wood, we're gonna throw these on here and we'll get the robot to come take care of those. Looks like our boys are back. So we've got 8 fiber boards. We need 22 more. Really been working this wood one dry. We've got 4 kilograms in here. We're going to need 44 kilograms of wood if we're going to be able to complete this. So hopefully we're going to be able to get that thing going. This is actually working pretty well. So we haven't had many plastic orders or anything. I mean, 38 kilograms there, 29 in our is that glass? 28 in the metals, 26 in the paper. So like it's working. It just takes a really long time for it to finish up, but we're definitely getting a significant amount from there. We just need to get these level 2 and 3 orders working so we can start actually making good money from it and not just kind of wasting our time. We're getting pretty good at throwing these things too. I just got 4 bags done by the time they got 2. That's what I'm talking about. So we'll throw the rest of that up there. You're going to sort these wastes and we're going to hope we're going to have quite a bit here in this guy. I love incremental games like this. 14.7. That's not going to get us where we need, but hopefully we're going to be able to finish that up tomorrow. This is going to be going here, and there's not much else we can do today. It's time to get a little shut-eye, and I'm hoping because we have the level 2 machines for everything now, we're going to get more level 2 orders. A negative $7,000 day, but you got to spend money to make money, baby. Scare money don't make money. Let's go see what these contracts are looking like. Come on, baby. Give me some good ones. Paper rolls. That's what I'm talking about. 36 of those bad boys. We're gonna start working on this. All right, so I'm gonna say $1,400. Let's start getting aggressive on our bidding, especially on level 2. I feel like we're gonna be able to get more out of it. 1,400 might have been a bit much. Let's try 1,200. 1,189. How about 1,150? 1,150. Beautiful. All right, so we're gonna take the deal on that. Do we have any others? We've got fiberboard, melted glass. 30 of those. Is that what we can make with our new glass thing here? Melted glass. It's going to take 2 kilograms of glass dust. So most level 2 things are just 2 of a level 1 thing. So we're going to be able to do this bad boy. Dude, $1,000 just for that. We might be able to get a bit more than that too. We're going to be able to pay off these machines pretty quickly. I'm going to say 1,250. 1,250 is satisfactory. All right, so we're going to take that. Metal mines. We've got ingots, 42 ingots. Absolutely going to take this one. Let's go $2,100. I thought they might end up taking that. I feel like the metal is kind of pretty expensive. 1666. That's a weird number to offer. How about 1750? We just get that off that, devilish number there. 1700. Beautiful. Let's take that. And we want the mixed materials, honestly. Okay, not a whole lot there. It could have been better. We do have mixed materials here, metal rolls and metal ingots. That's a $5,000 order, but we're going to need a level 3 thing to get that. I think we lay off the wood for a little bit just because it's getting a little out of hand. But okay, so we're getting some better options in here. We also can't forget to get our guys out to get more raw materials. So we're going to try to talk some people down. 125 for Maria's Cafe. And then I'm going to say we got John here. 58 kilograms. I'm going to say like $100. 122. He promises it's worth every penny at 134. All right, we got it. Beautiful. So let's go grab, let's get a bunch of our paper. We have not made paper rolls before, so let's go over here. See what we've got going on with our paper machine. We need 36 paper rolls. That's going to take 72 kilograms of pressed papers, which we should have plenty of pressed papers to be able to work with. We've got 348, so we're going to do 72, right? Go ahead and send that. Start running it. We're going to start getting some paper rolls there. Now, we can also do fiberboard. Now, for the melted glass, we're going to take all of this here. Again, a new machine that we have not used before. Melted glass. We're going to want 30 of these. So we'll put that in the queue, and then we're going to say 60 of these glass parts to be able to make those, and those are going to start coming out here. Go ahead and get a little thing down for them. Also going to need a little pallet over here for our paper rolls. Ooh, these things are pretty big. We're actually going to need 2 pallets of paper rolls here. I like the physics of this game. I mean, it's not perfect, but just the way they fall down and they roll a little bit, they kind of interact with each other. We could double stack them here. Looks like we're going to have a 2-tier stack on each of these, and that thing is going to be done. And then we also need to get these metal ingots, so I'm going to go get all of our metal. And my goodness, things are starting to get a bit out of control. We're going to need 84 of the pressed metals. Didn't get that running. There it is. And that's going to be to make 42 of these metal ingots. Got to grab another pallet. We're going to be able to move these things in here. We also have some of these fiber boards here, so let's start throwing these guys on here. We can tell our robot to come pick that up. We need spaces for everything now, so we're just going to go in order. So it's going to be paper, plastic back here, then we've got wood, then we've got glass, and then we're gonna have metal up front right here. Start stacking up these paper rolls. Beautiful, looking good. We just need a few more. We're gonna be able to finish that thing up. Come on, baby. 35 out of 36. Let's grab this last one before it even hits the ground. That's what I'm talking about. All right, we got these glass cubes. I've never seen anything like this before, and we're gonna tell our little robot to go over and pick that up. We forgot to tell our guys to go work. I feel like the guys should automatically go do the things, but I guess that wouldn't make sense because you don't want them doing ones that they don't have enough space in their trucks for. It's going to be fine. It's only noon. Hopefully you guys got lunch already because you're not going to have any rest for the rest of the day. So our paper roll contract is done. Go ahead and deliver that. We're also going to have the melted glass done here in a second as soon as that robot gets done doing what he's doing, and bam, look at that. We're making some good money now. Metal ingots are coming in nicely. This is going to be our biggest contract yet. We are going to make the most money we ever have. We can fit 140 ingots on one pallet, dude. That is ridiculous. Really, our biggest struggle right now is we did so many fiberboard things because we didn't buy the tier 2 of any of the other machines. We're just really low on wood, and we haven't had much wood in our contracts for scrap, so it's going to take a while to build up our wood reserves. Let me see if I can go do a scrap deal for myself. Yeah, neither one of these has any. It's 9% wood, 13, I guess. 13% wood is better than nothing. Let's go ahead and try to get a deal on this. I'm going to go out and get my hands dirty. 90 bucks, we're going to take that. All right, machines, y'all keep working. We're going to go back out. Man, this is, you know, I kind of like incremental games like this. I hope you guys are enjoying watching it. I'm not really sure how long or where this series is going to go. It kind of depends on what you guys are thinking, but incremental games like this where it's a little repetitive, so it's kind of comforting, but you just slowly but surely keep increasing. They're chill. Like I like games like this. Break into this thing. This already, I love when you have these because they paid for your entire trip of being here, so it's basically you just invest a little time and you got all these resources for free. Get all this stuff over. We're going to clean out this shipping yard. All right, we're back. We're going to have our guy working on sorting all that stuff and getting it at least into the sorter to start. We've got 42 of our ingots there, looking good. What was the other thing we were making? Were we making anything else? I guess just fiberboard when we have enough wood for it, but we should be able to complete our metal ingot order as soon as Mr. Robot is done bringing those over to our glass pile. Look at him go. That's what I'm talking about. What a good job, little buddy. You have completely changed the game for us. Using the dolly was really not the easiest thing in the world, so it feels good to have that done. We got 1 day left on that. Hopefully we're going to be able to complete it. The last thing here is these metal ingots. $1,700 and a lot of reputation. That's what I'm talking about. Do we have any other good level 2s? We've got plastic pellets. Can we make those? I don't think we can make those yet. Is that what we make with this? We make plastic pellets. Oh, we can do that. Well, there's a first time for everything. So let's take a look at our plastic pellets contract. $804. I'll do that for you for a solid $10.50. And we're going to take that. I'm assuming that's going to take 60 pressed plastics. So let's make 60 of those. Get that thing running. It's going to start putting slightly refined materials into this guy. And then we're going to be able to make some 30 plastic pellets out of that. Beautiful. Get this here. We're going to throw all the plastic pellets on that as we go, and we're going to have another contract to complete. Dude, I haven't done any waste sorting in a while, so I'm going to do this. I think technically... Ooh, I really haven't done this since, like, the first episode, so we're probably not going to be as fast as we once were. I think technically we get more items and more XP by doing it ourselves, so we probably shouldn't get in the habit of not doing it, but at the same time, I'm trying to build a recycling empire. I'm not trying to sort through people's trash on my own, so we're gonna try to stick with this as much as we can, or not stick with this. We're gonna try to avoid this as much as we can. Honestly, this has been all paper and wood, so this is about the easiest. Okay, anytime I start talking, we start messing up. Let's not do that, Trev. Beautiful, 98% efficiency. We got a bunch of combos and stuff. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so we got a little bit more wood. 9.4 kilograms, dude. We are just slowly working our way towards this stupid freaking project here. We need 25 wood parts. This is 9.4. Looks like our plastic pellets are getting close to being done, so we're going to start stacking all these bad boys up. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. That's another contract done, and hopefully our workers are going to come back before the day is done. We'll be able to finish out that final wood contract that we've been working so hard to get to. $1,000 right there. Leveled up. Level 11. We're going to be able to get another robot and another trash collector. Things are looking better, and the next level means we're going to be able to get level 3 machines. Here we go. The boys are back, and the boys are buzzing. Let's get it done. I'm going to help you guys out. Let's go ahead and hope that we got enough wood to be able to finish out that last contract here. Dude, they walk it all the way over and set it on the actual thing. We just got 4 or 5 bags before they even took one there, and we're going to be able to get the last ones as well. Grab this last one here. All right, you guys. Ooh, we missed 2 there. Not as good, Trev. It's fine. We're going to be all right. So bam, got all that. You sort those things up. Please tell me you've got enough wood. We just need 8 more wood fibers. We need 16 kilograms of wood to be able to get it done. I doubt we're going to get it, but we'll keep our fingers crossed. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 57 kgs. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Be able to finish this one off. I am a little bit worried looking down at the level 11 here. It is going to be an absolute grind to get to 12. I feel like it's taken a long time. Let's see what happens with this contract, because we're doing a level 2 contract here. It's pretty important stuff, pretty, valuable items. So as soon as these 30 fiber boards come through, we're going to see what our level process is looking like. Last one's coming through right here. Bam, there it is. All right, so we've got our 30 fiber boards. It was a journey to be able to get there. And let's see, we are pretty much right at the start of level 11. If we go in to our contracts and we deliver this, I mean, it's going to take a really long time to get to level 12. It is going to take an exceptional amount of time to level up. I'm going to go to sleep. Let me see if we could get some better contracts. I don't know how we're going to get enough XP to be able to make this happen anytime this year. First things first, we're going to come in. We're going to hire a new trash collector. This guy can get up to, these guys can do up to 80. I'm going to do up to 60 kilograms here. So bam, buy another truck for $800. Beautiful. And then we're going to be able to go into our scrap deals, and we're going to have 3 guys. Okay, so that at least is helpful. Technically, most days there's only 3 options. Some days there's a little bit more than that. Most days there's only 3 of these that you can go do. Like I've seen a couple days where there were 4, but for the most part, I'm not gonna have to go pick out trash anymore, which is really, really useful. This girl is driving a hard bargain. We got it up at $100. So we're gonna take the deal on that. We got this one here, Nicola Bell. How you doing? I'm gonna say 125. I'm starting off super low ball because sometimes that works. Okay, we agreed. I'll take that. And then we have this one here at 117. I feel like he's usually pretty tough, so we're going to put it a little bit closer to the heart here with 90. 90 bucks, you won't regret it. All right, so for raw materials, I mean, we're kind of hitting the point of no return where all we have to do is worry about optimizing the warehouse and making as much money as possible. What in the world? I just ended up in his truck. All right, bro, have a good one. Like, these guys are all gonna ride out. They're gonna get their thing done today. They're gonna go get our materials. We also have that thing collecting all the little materials, so we don't have to worry about that as much. We just have to worry about getting the best contracts and making the most XP and money. 30 metal ingots, we will definitely take that. I'm gonna say like 1,400. Be a little bit much. We'll go 1,300 for Green Forge manufacturing. All right, we're gonna take that deal. I want to see some really ooh, 42 paper rolls for 1217. We haven't had many paper roll options. Yeah, I'm gonna go like 1,800. That's probably a bit much, but 1421. Let's try 1,600. Just gotta really shock them and then butter them up with a better deal. We'll take that. More paper rolls, 36. We might wait on that one. Metal pipes, dude, we're so close. We're one level away from being able to get the really interesting stuff. Melted glass, we'll definitely do melted glass. Let's go 1,600 to start things off. See if we could just get them right off the bat here. Beautiful, satisfactory, I'll take it. So we've got big deals here. It's just, it's gonna take a long time to be able to get to where we wanna go. So for the glass, we need 36 melted glass, which means we're gonna need 72 glass parts. So let's get those things going. And then we're gonna be able to do the 36 melted glass here. For the ingots, we need 30 ingots, so we're gonna need 60 of the metal parts. Get those things running. And we're gonna make 30 of these ingots run that. Beautiful. Let's get a couple of pallets that we can throw all of this stuff on. Last but not least, we've got the paper rolls here. We're gonna need 42 of those, so we're gonna need 84 of these. We do have enough for that. See, it's nice to have all the extra raw materials. It really gets you out of some pretty bad situations. And we're looking at 42 paper rolls here. So beautiful, throw that there. One last little pallet. Bam. Although those things, if we move this, those might end up rolling into our storage facility. So at this point, we just gotta wait. It's just time. We gotta let the machines and our employees do their thing. Oh, look at that. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Work smarter, not harder. Look at the way this is pushing all these in here. You can watch it up at the top. We got 6, we got 7, we've got 8. We've got 7 now. One of them rolled out a little bit. Now we've got 8, now we've got 9. That's pretty good. If we could expand this one more time and have all 5 machines lined up, we might not even have to use these. We could just kind of overproduce stuff over time and work it however we need to. This is ridiculous, dude. All these noises, all these giant machines just working hard. We've got 3 of these metal ingots left to go. This thing is going crazy. All of our machines are all firing right now. So let's go ahead and stack all these metal ingots. I think that should be it, right? Let's mark that. Hold on a second. Gotta put one more on there. That's 30 of those ingots. This thing should be just about done. Yep, technically it is completely done, so we can throw all these guys right here. Robot's taking that one away. While he does that, we can stack up the rest of these. We're gonna need 2 pallets for this. Robot's already coming back. That's what I'm talking about, little buddy. You are working so hard, and I really appreciate everything you're doing for me. So come back and grab these guys when you're done. And then we've got our paper here, which has gone absolutely nuts. We've got 25 of these things already in the area here. I wish there was a way to guarantee we were going to grab ones that were a little bit closer to the thing. Like, we want to grab the ones down here on the ground out and start stacking them in. But it's not bad. As long as it's, you know, a piece of it is inside the storage area, we're going to be fine. So let's throw all those up. We throw this up. Oop. Hold on a second. Is that going to count? Little buddy, can you come get this? I'm a little worried about how this thing is going to work. You're going to be able to get a... Oh! Okay. Nicely done. That's what I'm talking about. You could also move this one and this one if you wanted. Now we're a little bit... oh, no, we're not short anymore. Never mind. You don't have to move them. Cancel. Don't need it. Oh, okay. Too late. That's fine. All right, so our guys are still out working, but we did complete 3 huge contracts there. So let's go in and let's deliver all 3 of these, which those are looking a little bit better. We're going to be able to get to level 12 eventually. But, all right. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I think is a good spot to stop here. We're about to unlock tier 3 machines. We're going to be able to make even more money than we ever have before. Let me know what you guys think. I would be down. I think next episode would probably be the last one. I don't think there's, you know, after tier 3, there's not a whole lot after that. So we could check that out. We can call it here. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been fun. A fun, short little series. I'm down to finish her out if you guys want to. Just let me know. Catch you all later. Peace out.